You are listening to Directions from a Spiritual Tour Guide podcast. I am your host, Shanel Scott. I'm a psychic medium and energy healer who has been supporting those on a spiritual journey for over a decade. I'm your tour guide into the world of the unknown, showing you that the magic of the universe is at your fingertips. I believe spirituality is simple and fun, and this podcast will make it easily accessible, giving you the real talk on all things divine and spiritual, helping you to step into the flow. Manifesting your dreams because we all deserve to be living our best life. Are you ready for an adventure? Hello, sunshines, and welcome to another episode of Directions from a Spiritual Tour Guide podcast. My name is Shanel Scott. I am your host and your spiritual tour guide. I am a psychic medium, a business and medical intuitive, and I am someone here to help you find clarity and direction on your spiritual path through all the different ways you can work with me. This podcast is an opportunity for some real talk about all things spiritual and divine. And today it is about meditation. This was something that was shown to me on a walk about a month or so ago. I shared it on my social media, but I really feel the draw to share it here on the podcast, to share a little meditation to connect to a new energy. So I was out on a walk and it was so interesting. I was drawn to do a little recording and to just channel the energy of the earth. It's not uncommon for me to get channeling messages from spirit or from other areas like the earth as I do the work that I do, but it doesn't often happen on my walks, although it is a time that I am really connected and tapped in. But I do take my dog with me, which pulls me in and out of that continuously. It was interesting as I was doing the channel work on the path. It was like the universe cleared the way so that we just had this smooth walk that I was channeling. And at a point where it got busier, it was like that energy flow stopped and had me stop the recording. And the dog chose that instead of turning back down the road that we normally do to come back home again and in our front door, she really wanted to go further down the path and come in through our back gate. We're really blessed. We back onto a big, beautiful green space and have a gate out the back of our place. So instead, we went to the gate and came into our backyard and hung out in the backyard, where I then got a second download and some meditation work and a real understanding as to why that I was being called to channel the energy of the earth that day. So what I was shown was this energetic connection to crystal or crystalline energy that is deep within the earth's crust. This energy is not accessible, or I should say, the crystals are not accessible to us. It's not like we could dig down and get them out. They're very, very deep. But their energy is very accessible to us, and it's an energy that we are being asked to reconnect with. About probably 6 or 8 months ago, for myself, I had this energy shift whenever I meditated. And for a very short period there, I really struggled to meditate because my energy vibration raised so high that I got nauseous. And I will admit, I have really bad motion sickness. So it's not uncommon for me to get nauseous from a high vibration. That is a normal thing for me. But not while I meditate. I've never had that happen. Meditation has always been this really calming thing. And I went through a few-week period where I was like, oh my God, do I have to give up my meditation practice? And it started during a equinox ceremony that I attended. I think it was actually triggered by me taking a course that was with my spiritual teacher that I absolutely love and adore, and turned out to be incredibly healing for me. But it's like I agreed to raise my vibration at that point, but my body kind of went, whoa, what is going on here? I quickly realized it was just this higher vibration energy that I was tapping into, and my body kind of assimilated to it, and now it's fine. But it's interesting that when I do grounding work, it feels very different than it did before that happened. Previously, I felt very connected to the earth, almost like a weightedness when I did grounding work. That doesn't happen anymore. I feel grounded, but there's still this like incredible lightness to it. It's not a disconnection. Like, I definitely feel grounded and connected to the earth, but it just feels so very different than it did before. I don't have that weightedness into the earth. That I don't want to use the word heavy, because it's not like it never necessarily felt heavy, but it felt very connected, very like stable. It still has that stability and it feels really good. I don't feel like airy and floaty. I feel grounded and connected, but it has a new lightness to it that it didn't before. So part of this that came through was understanding that we have this energy, this crystalline energy that we can tap into, that is helping us to raise our vibration. It is helping us to return back to a vibration and an energy level that feels like it was here a very, very long time ago, but none of us remember it. And I don't know that any of us ever experienced it. It was long before our time. And we're just coming back into that. This has a connection to this new energy that's coming in of love, that we're really supposed to be moving in this place of love and joy and abundance, this very heart-centered energy that has come in for us. And there is a connection to that. So I wanted to just do a little bit of a guided meditation now to move you to this place, to connect you to the energy of these crystals and just feel it. It isn't necessarily important for you to be able to visualize the crystals or needing to know what they look like. Whatever you see in your mind's eye is perfect. So just know that there is no right or wrong of what you're supposed to see. The important part is about what you feel. So maybe hit pause for a minute while you get comfortable. Settle into a comfortable place, whether that's seated or lying down. You could absolutely do this meditation while you're driving or walking. Of course, keeping your eyes wide open, just listening and seeing in your mind's eye while you're still experiencing everything else. Definitely, if you can move to a place where you can find stillness, that you are safe to stop. Not in a car, but maybe, you're at the park or at home or wherever, maybe in your office, and you just close and lock the door for a minute so you can take some time for yourself. But wherever you can find a safe place, still place, a place where you can remove distractions to really sink into this meditation. Of course, that's always more powerful when we can close our eyes and relax completely. So finding that place where we feel like we can do that. Okay. Take a moment to just feel the earth beneath you in whatever way that is, whether it's beneath your back or your feet, under your backside, back of your head. However you feel that connection to the earth beneath you. And as you feel those meeting points between the body and the earth, just deepen your awareness of those places. Now, release those meeting points and begin to just notice your breath. Notice the natural rhythm of the breath without changing it in any way. Feel the subtle rise of the chest with every inhale, the fall with every exhale. This beautiful rhythmic pattern that occurs without any thought, without deliberately taking action. Relaxing deeper with every exhale. Every inhale taking in that beautiful divine energy of the earth. Every exhale like a sigh, releasing any tension in the body and in the soul. Maybe lengthening the breath ever so slightly, taking a fuller inhale. Holding it at the top for a brief moment. And then slowly letting the exhale happen. Relaxing deeper and deeper. Softening the body into the earth. Connecting to the energy of the earth. Relaxing deeper and deeper. Now feel your energy begin to sink into the earth. Physically, you are staying exactly where you are, safe and sound. Let your energy soften. Begin to feel it pull, not detach, just pull. Imagine like it is the most stretchy elastic, and then it can pull itself down into the earth. Maybe you see it like smoke or cloud making its way down. Rocks and the roots are not barriers at all, it just moves around each one, becoming deeper and deeper into the earth. You can feel that pull, like something is calling to you, pulling that energy down and down. Moving so freely and easily into the earth's center. And the deeper you go, the lighter you feel, not like you're being pulled and down, but instead as if you were floating higher and higher. So light and free. Begin to feel the energy of these crystals. The lightness intensifies even more. There is a raising of your vibration, taking you to a new level. An energy that you have yet to experience. Although you have probably touched many crystals in your day, this one that is hidden deep within the earth is not one you have ever experienced. Its energy is very different. It is incredibly pure and high vibration. It is here to remind us of where we came from. This place where we moved so freely, with so much ease and grace. Things manifested instantly. And there was enough for everyone. Life was just easy and free. Our beings were so light. The earth is reminding you. Reminding you how light you can be. How free your soul is. You are free to choose your path, your journey. You are free to write your own story, to create your own dreams and live them. Just keep breathing into this vibration, into the intensity of the energy you are experiencing. Trying to relax fully, release, and relax. This heart-filled energy is here again to remind you. You may return to this energy deep within the earth anytime you need to feel this lightness. It can be powerful to use when manifesting, when creating, when being creative, when we are healing, when we are loving, when we are finding more joy. Come back to this energy as often as you need to, and carry it with you for as long as you need to. Thank you for slowing down for a moment and connecting to this energy and the earth. The earth and these crystals share their gratitude with you. Their gratitude for taking the time for you, for doing healing, for connecting to the lightness and reminding your soul. The more you connect, the easier it is to attach to connect to use. It is there for you anytime. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that meditation. If you enjoy guided meditation, I have a Divine Map community where there is plenty of meditations in our library, as well as new ones every month, both recorded and live. If you would like to learn more about the Divine Map community, the link is below in the show notes. There is a freebie meditation in there as well. When you head over to check out the Divine Map, you can do another meditation to meet your spirit guide. So check it out. Thank you so much. Always happy for an energy exchange if you can help me out. Leave a comment, leave a review, subscribe, share, all those beautiful things. I'm always incredibly grateful for that. It helps me in growing and expanding and reaching more people. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here on my journey and allowing me to be your spiritual tour guide from my heart and soul to yours until we see each other again. Bye now.